What is going on, people? We're in the MK2 Golf. We are at Hockingheim. We're starting from the back. I think this is either a B class or a C class. I can't remember. This video was pre-recorded. That guy's not going to come with us. We're in 19th place. We technically started in 20th places. I'm going to take that. Starting from the back. Feature multiplayer. Let's go and see what we can do. We get sideswiped there, but we stay on track, so it shouldn't affect us. No penalty. Perfect. We can push on now. Switch it to the inside of this MX5. Hopefully we'll outbrake him. We won't wipe anyone out here. Let's just take it nice and steady into first gear to get maximum drive out the corner. There you go. And we've got an Alfa Romeo, and we're going to get out the way of that. Not getting involved in that. And then we're going to sneak up the back of this Alpha to get his slipstream all the way down the straight. Going back to the Golf, very strong car. I do love this. It is brilliant. It's me personally, I think it's one of the strongest cars for the lobbies now. It just seems to be able to handle the corners the way I like them to, and it's got good drive and it has good straight line speed. Obviously it's not a power car, you don't want to take it to Daytona or Le Mans, but it will do perfectly around a track like this. And this is the short Hockingheim. Well, it's not the shortest Hockingheim track, but it's the Hockingheim with the reduced straight, if that makes sense. I don't know how else to say it, to be honest. I'm just trying to sound clever now. Back to the race, we're in 4th place. We've got an MX5 in front of us. We started in 20th, and after lap 1 we may even have a podium place here. We're going to chuck it through the inside. No, we're not, and we are going to have a podium place. There you go. So 20th to 3rd on 1 lap. If that's going anything by how the rest of the race is going to go, then we are going to absolutely eat these guys alive. I think we are going to take 2nd place by the time we get to the next corner. Are we? Yes, we are. There we go. No, he's got other things to say about that. We're going to hang it around the outside. We're going to take a wide line, then we're going to cut in behind him. Use his slipstream as much as we possibly can. As much as we can. And then he might have a better straight line speed than us, I'm not sure, but I'm sure we'll outbrake him here. There we go. See, guys, that is why you should have ABS turned off. You can just get so much more braking out of the car, and we get sideswiped there. If we get a penalty for that, I'm going to be fuming, which we do. Nice. And then we get rear-ended. Brilliant. Back into first gear. Start again. Let's try and catch first place. Again, going back to the Golf, I do love it. I know I've changed the paint slightly to what I normally have, the black with the yellow, but I just thought black and grey suited this. But weirdly, that front bumper, I did not put that as blue. That, no matter what I'd done, it just would not stop or change the colour, which was really frustrating. But thankfully you don't have to look at the front of the car the whole race, so I don't mind that. And to be honest, it's not the end of the world. But yeah, another lap down. That's 2 laps completed out of 4, and we have made up 1 position over that last lap. So if we're going off that, then we should be in first place by the time the next lap hits, and we may be, because I think we're faster in a straight line than this MX5. Let's go, come on, let's outbrake him as well. No ABS, and he can brake later than us, so we're not gonna hit him. We're not going to make contact. We are just going to push on here, go around the outside, and we should have straight line speed on him. I wonder if he will tuck in behind us. If anything, we turned in front of him then, to be honest. Yeah, 0.3 behind, but he can brake a lot later than us. Not that time. Not that time. I'm a bit gutted we got that penalty as well, so hopefully I can set a fastest lap time on this race, on this lap, to carry through to the end of the race, because I think the tyres may die on the next lap. Obviously I put the soft tyres on. I think they would have easily done 3 laps. I think they'll start to die off on lap 4, to be honest. So I'm hoping we are up by 1.1 second on this lap alone. So hopefully we will set the fastest lap of the race on this lap. I'm just got to make sure that I don't mess up these next 2 corners. So here's 1. Not bad. And then 2. Or unless you lot count that as 1 corner, I don't know, to be honest. I don't really care. I said 2. It feels like 2 sequences. I'll take that. And into the final lap of the race, we're 3.2 ahead of second place. Very simple overtakes. Again, I want to put it down to this Golf. I'm not going to go big-headed and say that it's me. The Golf is a massive part. It's a really strong car for lobby racing. I don't know why it wasn't in Forza Motorsport 7, but in Forza Motorsport it is very strong. Especially a track like Hockingheim, where there's a lot of using the curbs, etc. This car seems to like going over curbs. Obviously, being front wheel drive as well, you feel like you get pulled around rather than pushed, which is good. But yeah, the soft tyres are now starting to die. So I'm just trying to feather the throttle slightly more when getting on the accelerator rather than going flat out. Otherwise we will understeer across the track. Coming up to the last few corners, take it nice and steady through this one because we don't want to go into the gravel. There we go. Heavy brake into it. Again, ABS, turn your ABS off, practice with it, you will get the benefits. I know it's weird at first, but trust me, once you work out where your heavy braking of every car you drive is, with ABS turned off, it is so much better. The benefits are unreal. Same with traction control. Cars are better without traction control on, in my opinion. And there you go, across the line, and that is another win for the Mark II Golf. And wow, so far we are 6 seconds quicker than the next fastest person. Oh no, there you go. All right, a 1:43.9. So nearly 3 seconds quicker than the next fastest person. Quality. Love that. Well, to be fair, actually, we are over 3 seconds quicker than the next fastest person. I love it. I always make mistakes when looking at these end of time drivers lists, end of race drivers lists. I always make mistakes here, but yeah, I don't do it on purpose. Apologies if you noticed that I ever make mistakes. Yeah, solid drive for the Golf. I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you again next time.